You're listening to Social Banter Podcast. As always, you have me, Melissa, and my hubby, Dan, here with us.
What up, what up?
We've got a great episode coming up today. We've got something special. But first, let's talk about our sponsors and the fact that we have a new sponsor.
Say what?
We have got HK Flooring Recoding.
Wait. It's HK Floor Recoding.
Oh, excuse me.
That right.
HK Floor
I was able to actually tell you this time.
Yes. They can take care of all of your hardwood floor needs.
Oh my
God.
God.
Check them out.
They are amazing. And not only that, but I'm part of their team too. I just got welcomed to their company, and I'll be doing some extra help over there as well. And not only that, guys, but you know that old floor that you have, the old wood floor that you have, that you wish you could bring it back to life? Guess what? This is the company that does it. So make sure you hit them up, 305-814-1964. Over 15 years of experience, guys. And not only that, it's locally owned by an amazing
female locally owned.
You see, she had to jump in there. Heather Feather. Shout out to Heather Feather. You're amazing, doll. And guess what? She's not only the owner of HK Floor Recoding, but her and my best friend Greg White Jr. just had a beautiful, beautiful baby girl.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to them.
Shout out to Maylana as well. Can't wait for you to come home so we can hang out with you and spoil you. And also, we're trying to get her to have her own podcast with us, or have her own episode with us well. So, HK Floor Recoding, 305-814-1964. Make sure to hit her up, and we're definitely going to take care of your floors, and it's amazing. Now,
don't forget our other sponsors.
I know. I'm getting there. Why are you jumping? Jeez. Obviously, the badasses, the legendary crew, shout out to them. Obviously, Legendary LTD, the best apparel line that you can have and find. It's all tattoo artist based. It's all locally owned. Legendary tattoos. Best artists in town. No doubt about it. Not only that, legendary screen printing. Any merch needs, any hats, shirts, whatever, they got you. And the tattoo shop's phone number is 727-485-8021. Again, 727-485-8021. Guys, one more thing. Once again, Legendary is giving us stuff to give away. So make sure that you like, follow, share, and comment, and review.
And if you go to the Legendary LTD site and purchase, we have a promo code.
Yes, it's SB30. Promo code SB30. All right? Now, obviously, we got to give the shout out to the magician as well, Raul Sanchez Photography. Thank you so much, brother, for the amazing pictures and videos. And can't wait to do some more. I think we're due for some more. And yeah, let's get on with this. So without further ado, we have
a special guest.
An amazing guest.
Oh. A special guest. We talked about him a while back in some episodes with the Duros.
Shout out to the Duros as well.
Thanks, man.
For making this happen.
So we have this amazing man who's lived a very long and healthy and prosperous life.
Almost 80
and has
years.
So many things to give to us. We wanted to bring him in here.
Yeah, we actually look up to this man a lot because everything that he has worked towards and lived through and all the things that he have gone through in life in general, are a story in itself. And we have been able to learn from him a lot. So you guys just heard him. Dicky Poo, Papa D.
That's him.
How you doing today?
I'm living color. I'm here.
Yes, sir, you are. First things first. What? How old are you?
Oh, let me see. 80 years, 349 years old.
That's right. He's got a birthday coming up, so happy birthday, Papa D.
Yes,
thank you. We'll be back next year.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you will. So where do we want to start, baby?
Well, tell us a little bit about your beginning, your life. We understand you also went into the military.
Oh, yeah.
The Coast Guard, maybe?
Oh.
I think it was. They told me that you were one of those sailors guys.
I'm a Patton, George S. Patton man.
Really?
Yes, I am. 3 beans or whatever the hell you say. No, I'm very fortunate to be here. Very happy to be here. I started in Kansas City, Missouri. And my mother was blessed on my birth, 1940.
What a lucky lady.
Yes, she was.
She was a very lucky lady.
Oh, absolutely.
I was the third of 13. And so she went on.
Kids.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Good Jewish family.
We're not.
So anyway, I born and raised Kansas City, Missouri. I'm a loyal Chiefs fan.
Oh, yeah, we know about that.
I feel bad for you. I really feel bad for you.
Don't feel bad for me.
Oh, yeah, I do. Cause
we've been
I'm
to
Bucks all the way,
more
baby.
than the Bucks have been. The Bucks have,
Very true.
We've won more than...
That's true.
Don't say all right, so don't give me no shit. So anyway, back to my story, not your story.
Yes.
Kansas City, Missouri, old cold-ass country. Not cold, but cold. And like I said, 13 siblings. And I got smart when I was 15 years old, and I left home. Moved to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Didn't know where the hell I was going. Got on the bus, and there I went.
Wow.
And ever since then, I've been roaming the world. When I moved here to Florida 26 years ago, was my 27th move.
Wow.
Counting all the military moves.
So how long were you in the military?
25 years. Why would you want the exact 24 years and some odd dates? I can give you that too.
So what did you do in the military?
Yeah, exactly.
What did I do?
Your
Well,
profession?
I first went in and I was I was the punk off the street, so they made a man out of me. And after I finished my 8 weeks of basic training, I went into mountain rescue. That was even colder than living in Kansas City. That was in Colorado Springs.
Oh, wow. And it was mountain rescue in Colorado Springs.
Fort Carson, yeah. Colorado Springs is a beautiful city, but Fort Carson sucks. And
what year was that?
Yeah,
that was 1958.
Okay.
Latter part of 57, actually.
Did you have a vehicle then?
What?
Did you have a vehicle, a car?
What's that?
Like those nice toys that you have now?
No. No, I didn't. I really didn't. Before that, I only owned an old 47 Dodge, and it went kaput. And so like I said, I got on the bus and went to Tulsa and lived down there for 2.5 years and did everything with sewing machines, men's fine clothing with the plumber's apprentice. And I got out of that shitty business.
What made you get into the military? What made you get into the military?
Money. $69 a month.
Okay.
Really? That's how much it was back then?
Big bucks.
Wow.
Yeah, you could buy candy for a nickel. Some of it was still a penny.
Wow.
Jeez. Yeah. But anyway, no, all bull crap aside. I went in the military and after I finished my mountain rescue, they sent me to Fort Gordon, Georgia, to a telecommunications school, and that was bullshit. So after that, I started moonlighting in the military because I've always worked all my life. And started as a bartender in a little NCO branch club in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. 30 days later, I was the night manager. 2 months later, I had my own EM club, which is a beer hall.
Nice.
And I'm still working for the military police at the same time, working my ass off day and night.
Oh, the military police you were with.
Yeah. You know, that way I could make sure I never got in trouble.
He's a bad motherfucker, that's for sure.
Yeah, you know. So anyway, then all of a sudden, Sergeant Major Markwood over Ed Markwood come to me and told me he's going to get me assigned to the club system. So I turned in my ODs and put on my civilian clothes. And
that was after how many years?
Oh, that was only 3 years.
Okay.
1969, so 10 years later, maybe.
Nice, okay.
Yeah, see, I can still count. You know.
That's good. We're glad you can still do that.
Yeah. I took my shoes off, so. But anyway, I went in there, and believe it or not, I met him about 8 o'clock in the morning. He was in charge of, we had 14 annexes at the time. And went in his office about 8 o'clock in the morning and left 4 o'clock the next morning after he drank 2 bottles of vodka.
Oh.
And he turned the whole system over to me. And, you know, I don't know my ass from a hole in the ground about clubs. But I learned in a hurry. But in the process
so you had no clue what you were about to get into? They just threw you into the Alliance? Or did you have an idea?
No. Well, no, I know I was going into management.
Okay.
For, you know, club management. But
gotcha.
Again, you know, thank God for the previous experience flipping hamburgers and
gotcha.
joints and that before I got into the military.
Yeah.
And so he left. Never seen him for a month later. So now I'm in charge of all this shit. And like I said, we'd get ready to build a $2 million in-show club.
Wow.
So I found out in a hurry what I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know, but I struggled through it, actually. And thanks to my wife and my kids, who I might see once a week. Because when I went to work, they were in bed, and when I came home, they were in bed.
Yeah.
So speaking of wife, when did you get married? Where did you meet your wife?
Oh, she was a mail-order bride.
eBay? Was it from eBay?
No, at that time it was a mail-order bride.
That's right. They didn't have,
well, you know, it's an
then.
interesting story. I mean, to me it's interesting. You may not think it out there, but that's okay. I got a letter from a girlfriend of mine that had a picture of Susan in it. Said Susan would like to start writing to you. So at the time, you know, I was in Fort Hood, Texas at that time, and I said, okay, what's another letter coming in now and then? So we started communicating back and forth, and this was about, June of 58. So the 4th of July I went home, because we'd never met. We just, you know, like I said, through the mail, snail mail. And went home, made arrangements to meet with her. So I was allowed to sit on the porch with her. Her mother was Wasp, White Angle, whatever that is, Saxon Protestant. So anyway, we were allowed to settle down. And that was it for a couple hours, and we couldn't leave. And so I left, and her mother called her in there and said, "What'd I tell you about going out with those Mexicans?"
What in the world?
Yeah, good. Playing a lot of
geez.
softball was brown as hell.
That's where I get my tans.
Nice tan. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense.
Said, mother, he's not a Mexican. Named Diebold. He's German. No.
Hey,
damn Italian in him somewhere. No, mother, I told you. Didn't you just... Flat ass came out and said, well, there's some of that N-word in him somewhere. Okay.
Oh, wow.
No.
Oh, yeah. That's how I...
It was different back in the day, for sure. Yeah.
But that was her, though. That was old Mabel Langvin.
Yeah.
And so that was... I went back. That was July 4th. Went back. September, I came home for 10 or 12 days. And we was able to get together and really have a date, and for 3 or 4 times. And I went back, and then all of a sudden she starts talking marriage. I said, what the hell is marriage? I'm just, 18-year-old kid off the street, So went home in December for Christmas. We got engaged. Then we got married in March.
Wow.
We were actually together actual time, maybe 10 days, 12 days before we got married.
But she was still writing you letters and corresponding, right?
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, they came in.
Yeah.
She was a poor writer, but I'm not as far as penmanship. She's just too damn lazy to write.
So you got married.
Got married.
How many kids did you have?
Had 3.
Okay.
Thank goodness the first one was a miscarriage, and they started counting on their fingers to see if it was pregnant before we got married, which she wasn't.
Holy shit.
Wow. And they had 3 kids.
Okay.
1960, 61, 62. And then, I told her she had to go get herself tied. I wouldn't get myself cut, And she did. She went, so.
Yeah, it's
Wait, why?
It's easy.
Yeah, it is. Melissa got it done, so I'm like, I'm good to go.
No. And
how long were you guys married for?
Well, 37 years till she took her final vacation.
Oh.
Yeah, she was 53 years old. Got tired of it so far, I guess. I don't know. And went on to the big world up there.
So after 25 years in the military, what did you do?
Oh, goodness. I retired one day and went to work the next day.
Doing what?
Managing country clubs.
Yeah, how did you get in that? Just from your knowledge of the
from
bar
my knowledge.
scene, from what they taught you?
During my experience in the military, managing officers' clubs throughout the world in Berlin and Thailand and Hawaii. And
so you were really all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard stories a little bit because Jen would tell us about going to Hawaii. Even on your birthday then, you liked going to the Hooters out there, right?
My 75th birthday.
Wow.
She don't remember. She's too young to remember all that shit.
Gosh.
On my 75th birthday, we...
So was that just another trip out there just to revisit it?
We packed... Well, you went the year before with your mother.
Yeah. But it was your big 75th birthday.
That's it.
Going back to Hawaii where you hadn't been in...
Yeah, going down memory lane.
You hadn't been in a while.
No, I used to go west. I own that condo over there.
Right.
So I would go back every 2 or 3 years to see if...
Did you ever go surfing out there?
Do what?
Did you ever go surfing out there?
No, my dad did the surfing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't... Water is beautiful to look at.
He doesn't swim.
But stay away from it.
Oh, yeah?
He cannot swim, I should say.
Really?
That's the reason I didn't join the Navy.
I saved his life.
That's why
I thought you were a sailor because I heard that you were a
everything
sailor.
in my house is everything in my house is nautical, as you know.
It is, yes.
Yeah, but
you got some beautiful pictures of some beautiful Hawaiian girls there.
Oh, to all the girls I loved before. By the way, I am a Willie's fan.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
But no, I just it was.
So what did you do in the country club scene?
I was CEO,
managing
general
CEO.
Manager. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, from first one in Pecos, Texas, And was there.
Well, you didn't start as a CEO, right?
Do what?
You didn't start as a CEO. You started as a CEO.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
From the military.
Okay. Gotcha.
I had 10, 12 years experience in the military. And like I said, able to retire one day and go to work the next day.
Yeah.
That's awesome because you don't hear that very often nowadays.
Left there 2 years and found a better paying job, bigger club in Joplin, Missouri, Twin Hills Golf and Country Club.
Nice.
Was there for 3.5 years and decided I found a better job up in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Wow.
All right.
You really did travel all over the place.
So went to Knoxville, was up there for 12, 13 years, managing the club. My wife got ill, and I retired when I was 55 to take care of her, and I'm thank God for that because we had 6 months together that I was able to give to her what she had given to me through 50-some years. Mm-hmm. And so she took her final vacation.
Gotcha.
And that was after how many years of being married?
37.
37 years.
That's beautiful.
You want to know the days and months? And hours of the minute?
I won't make you do all that calculation right now.
Okay.
Now let me ask you this, Papa.
But anyway, no, and then I waited for a year.
Okay.
And my daughter was here in Palm Harbor, Florida. And she just went through a divorce. I never had a divorce.
Gotcha.
You know, but that's beside the point. But anyway, and she just had 2 young kids. One of them sitting on the side of me here.
Yeah,
and,
the psychic.
You know, so I came down to look after her because she had a good job, but I wanted to make sure, knowing how getting employees calling in, I can't come in today because I got to take care of the kid. I got to go to the doctor. Got to do this. Got to do that. So I said, well, I'll come here. And so we was within 2 miles of each other. Then all of a sudden, she falls in love. Marries a dude that's got 5 kids.
Oh, jeez.
So, and she moves 18 miles away. So there went our togetherness, you know.
So, but that was also interesting for you because at that time they were young. They were younger. They were in their teens.
No, hell no. That was, she wasn't a teen. Her brother was less than a year old.
When my parents got divorced, I was in 2nd grade.
Okay, so when did...
End of 2nd grade.
Okay. So it was young. So he brought in 5 new grandkids. You take them in, you see them, they're just like your grandkids.
Well, of course.
There's no difference.
Oh, yeah. Many soccer games, baseball games, basketball games, whatever. In fact, I was at her soccer game when she made her first goal. Her only goal.
Damn.
Right out here.
He definitely threw you on their bus there.
You don't remember that?
Also, I played soccer for like a long time. That was not my only goal. Thank you very much.
I think the first one.
But it was your first.
It was your first. He was there for the first.
I was there. Your parents, your mother wasn't there. I was there.
So you came here to help them out. And
And he's been in the same house, same neighborhood ever since.
Yeah.
He's president of his
big
association.
Now let me ask you this.
we got a little.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about that.
We were at his house.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit because we'll go about your side hustle. Your side hustle.
All right,
we'll go into that in a little bit. But here, I got a serious question for you though. You were moving all over the place. You were in the military. You've been around.
Yeah, I've been around the world again twice.
Obviously, ups and downs throughout life and the whole 9 yards. Mm-hmm. What's the best message that you can give me to be able to, or give to anybody in life to be able to get through the struggles and be able to move forward in a positive way and try to stay, keep going, keep grinding.
Get away from mama and daddy, get off your ass and get a job and go to work.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
Really, I'm serious.
For sure.
Don't rely on other people. Mm-hmm. Get out there and do it yourself.
That's awesome.
It's tougher today than it was, 60, 70 years ago, but it could still be accomplished if you got the desire and the will.
You really think it's tougher now than what it was back in the day? You really think it's tougher now than what it was back in the day?
Oh, yeah. You can't open as many doors today, as you were able to do back then.
Gotcha.
But no, it's tough out there. The street is tough.
Now, if you were 24 right now, in this day and age, would you been in the military again? Would you have followed
the same path?
Yeah, would you have followed the same path?
Yeah. No. The military was good to me, and I was good to the military. Like I said, I went in. I was a punk off the street. They made something of me and gave me the knowledge and the education and everything to do what I did in the military, and then turn around the next day and retire and go on to good paying job.
Yeah, that is good. That is good.
No regrets with the military at all.
That's
if I could do it, I'd do it again.
Yeah.
But they don't want old farts.
I'm sure you can still shoot some guns though. I'm sure you could if you want
I got to tell you something. I was in Bangkok, and we had an alert, and so we run, and they brought out these weapons from the army and handed me this weapon. I said, what is this? It was a new M60.
Oh.
I grew up with the M1.
Oh,
man. And I didn't even know what that had to fire. Once I got into the club business in the military, I never wore a uniform, and I was known as Mr. D. Although I retired as a master sergeant, no one ever called me a master sergeant.
By the way, thank you so much for your services.
Oh God, I told you if I could do it again, I would.
For sure.
I keep going down to the enlistment office, and they keep closing the door. Go away, old man.
Right.
But the military was good for me. It was good, and I was good for them. I honestly see it both ways and mean it both ways.
So you got the M60, and how did you?
I wouldn't know how to.
Did you have to figure it out, or did they train you for it?
No, I never did fire.
Oh, you never did?
No.
You just looked at it.
Give it back to them.
Oh,
they learned it over. Give it back to them. Take it away. I don't want to sleep with it.
Those are heavy ones, man. You had to put a tripod and everything.
I remember the M1,
Yeah, the M1 was a regular tiny clip.
Breaker.
That's awesome.
And I'm the grease gun. I used to fire the grease gun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man. That's a lot of history there on those weapons.
Caliber 45. M1 was 7.62.
Yeah.
And it never goes away.
Yeah, they never got stuck or anything like that. No. You can go through sand and mud and the whole 9 yards, and they will still fire.
No, after mountain rescue, that was enough.
So how was the mountain rescue?
It was cold.
But was there really a lot that you had to do out there?
You get up there and climb them damn mountains, and I'm scared of heights anyway, That lasted 2 months of that training, and time to change MOSs, get out of this shit. Let's go to the sandy beaches in Hawaii.
Yeah, I don't blame you there, because I'm not a heights person either. I do not like heights at all.
Do you have any recollection of any crazy stories that you have from the military?
Oh God, yeah.
Did you ever see anything? Did you ever go into the shit? Or what you guys call it?
No, there were two things come to light.
Okay.
I had a friend that had a glass eye. And we was at a bar one night, and the guy got up and went to the bathroom, and he took his glass eye and put it in his drink.
Wait, inside of his drink?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
Guy comes back. Holy shit. Staring at it. Holy crap. Yeah, and And another time in France, when I was in Paris, I actually Chinon, France.
Wait, what?
Chinon, France. Chinon, Chinon.
Oh, okay. That sounded completely
Not
different.
should own France.
It was almost like shit on France. I thought he shit on France.
Well, anyway, had a guy over there. Now, this is gospel. When he went to pass gas, he could put a lighter down there.
Oh, my God. My uncle used to do
It
that.
would shoot a flame out.
No lie, my uncle used to do that too.
Huh? Yeah, you've seen it.
Yeah. My mother would tell me that story all the time about my uncle doing that to her.
Oh, I mean, he was full of gas, I guess.
Oh, my God.
I don't know if it was
You
regular.
were definitely full of shit.
Regular ethyl, but it was one of them.
Oh, man.
No, there's a lot of good memories of the military.
That's great,
what's
man.
the good one, what's the bad ones. The bad one is, of course, the only time when, went unaccompanied in that. But other than that, it was good.
Yeah,
It was
that's a good thing.
Nothing.
And so you have 13 siblings. Were you close with them? There was 13 of you.
No. The minute I left home, see the writing on the wall. I got to get out of it.
That was it.
Get out of this fast. Well, no, my oldest brother, who's 83, 82, 83, somewhere. He's the oldest now because the oldest took his final vacation 25 years ago.
Okay.
So, he called tonight. We were talking to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, and I talked to one of my younger brothers and sisters. In fact, I talked to all of them. I have one sister that is blackballed me, but
you still talk to them. They're still.
Oh yeah, at least once a year, and especially to my 2 or 3 of my sisters, but my other brothers, it's frequently.
Mm-hmm. Now, did you ever find another love in your life?
Oh yeah,
Or 20.
What?
Or 20. Did you find one or 20?
Well, I'm still looking for the other one.
The last time I was at your house, they were pouring out.
After about 5 years, after my wife passed away, and I was down here, I met a lady. Well, actually, I met 2 of our dogs.
Say that again?
I had a little Yorkie.
Oh, okay.
And she had a Siskoo. And they both went to the same groomer.
Oh.
So the groomer said, "Oh, Jinx, you got to meet this guy. Oh, God, you got to meet him." So I gave her the groomer the phone number to pass on to Jinx. I said, tell all the girls I loved before. So anyway, she called me and.
So she made the first move.
Of course.
Papa's a big pimpin'. He never makes the first move.
And I said, well, okay, I'm getting ready, going down to South Florida, not South Florida, but North Florida. I said, I'll call you when I get back. Well, I got back and lost her phone number. So.
But did you?
Oh, yeah.
You actually lost her phone?
Honest to God,
You didn't
so
put
I
it
went
in the
back to the
drawer?
groomer. I went back, hey, tell the broad that I lost the number. Give me a call. So she gave me a call, and we met for lunch, and things hit off. She was a great lady. She lived about a mile from me, and taking care of her older sister. And we were together for 17 years, and she was a great grandmother to all these renegade children,
all the
grandchildren that I had, and she got ovarian cancer, beat it for 4 years, and then all of a sudden got liver cancer, and 6 months later she was gone.
So were you guys actually married?
Oh, no.
No. Okay.
Just you were together for how many years?
We were together 17 years.
Okay.
Yeah. We never slept together. Well, we did sleep together, but
All right.
she only...
Your mouth house.
We
Your house.
we took a lot of, we went on cruises and played a lot of golf. Took weekend golf outings and
Yeah, that's what they call it these days.
yeah,
Apparently.
Yeah, and she
Playing
was
golf.
looking. She kept looking for balls. And,
I'm getting hot.
Yes.
and no, she would spend Saturday night at my house, but we never were. Yeah, I mean, we were in love with each other. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I ended up buying her a 3-carat diamond, and which my daughter has now. I think, doesn't she? Mother have it. Yeah. So whatever.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. No, it was cool. She was a cool lady. She was a great lady. And her sister was just as well. She was legally blind. And it was so that. And she passed away. Be 6 years ago this month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. 6 years
You're
ago,
still
yeah.
rocking and rolling, baby.
Yeah, I'm still looking too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
don't
yeah.
give up yet. There's
We know
hope.
from
There's always
experience,
hope
they
for
all come in and
everybody.
out.
There's always hope for everybody.
Door's always open.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you said at 15 you left your house. What kind of jobs did you do early on besides the military?
Ask me what I didn't do.
What did you do?
Ask me what I didn't do.
Oh, actually, what you didn't do.
Yeah, that would be an easier question.
Well, you
probably.
mentioned flipping burgers. So,
I was a pearl diver
a pearl diver.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
in the kitchen, washing dishes. That's all we call it.
You got it.
That's what they were called back in them days. Pearl divers.
That's the professional career name for that.
And I was sewing machines.
Door to door?
Well, yeah, I get leads, you all get all these damn leads and call them up and make an appointment. The best deal I ever made one time, I left the lady with a sewing machine, convinced her she just had to have this damn machine. I left with a title to her car, 2 old tires, and I left and I said, lady's never going to sew. No, really,
What kind of car did you leave with, though? What kind of car?
It was an old one. It was nothing. It wasn't a classic.
No.
And I sold insurance for several year and a half. And I would have probably stayed in the insurance company if my wife wasn't pregnant. And
Gotcha.
I had to get out my term was up at the military. And it was up in April, and our first child was due in May, and no insurance. What the hell am I going to do? So, I just came back from the insurance company staying a life and accident out of Oklahoma City. Had just paid a full vacation down there and back to meet the president of the company, and offered me an agency anywhere I wanted to go that they didn't already have one established. But I got cold feet. Didn't know how I was going to pay for the first child. So I re-enlisted. And even in the military, I moonlighted. Used to take goddamn photographs of all those damn recruits coming in there and sending a little bitty picture home to mom and dad and their girlfriend and everything, And I continued to sell some insurance while I was in the military in Colorado Springs and then again in Fort Bliss, Texas. El Paso. But I'd done so damn much, sewed men's clothing.
What was the job that impacted you the most before the military?
Or during, any of them. What was the best job?
Once I could sit on my ass and manage and didn't have to work hard. Using your brain is hard too, so. But no,
Time for a fresh one.
Uh-oh, Papa Top
Sponsored
again.
by White Claw.
Conway Twitty, Papa Top again.
Yeah, buddy.
The military was good. Management, club management, country club management. I've met a lot of famous people. King Hussein of Jordan. I met him, shook his hand, did a luncheon for him, and met a lot of senators and governors. Always come to Berlin so they could say, "Eich Berliner." Get the glory of being there.
That's
behind
hilarious.
the wall. I lived behind the wall. I know what
Really?
it's like. Oh, yeah. 4.5 years after we left Berlin, they finally, a few years later, tore it down. Thank God.
Yeah.
But
So you said you have 3 children.
yeah.
How many grandchildren do you have?
Oh my God.
Well, there's 7 of us.
What?
I
7?
said there's 7 of us. Plus Chelsea,
Ricky and
Ricky.
Chelsea. That's
twins.
7 and 2 is
I
9.
know. And then the twins.
Oh,
No, I guess not.
which twins? They're
They're the other side.
They're
Sorry.
great grandkids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so we got great grandkids
Oh
in
God,
there too.
yeah.
Okay.
I got, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 great grandkids.
Wow.
Yeah. You ain't got much.
And so your 3 children, do they live close by? Do you see them all the time?
No. I see my daughter. Well,
Yeah, well,
I see her
Robin's
more
close
up
by.
Robin. Yeah, I see Robin more
Yeah.
frequent, but she moved to the other country.
We're not
So
gonna
where do the other
Shout out
2
to
live?
Robin.
And
They don't
Love
live
you,
in
Mama.
Florida?
And I have a son that lives in Hawaii, but he hasn't spoke to me in 3 years since I sold the condo over there. And then I got my jailbird son that lives in Dallas, living in a halfway house. I speak to him maybe once a month. He's a deadbeat dad, but he's firstborn, so that was.
Oh, he was the firstborn. Okay.
Yeah, he's 61 now.
61, yeah.
61, born 1960, so he'll be 61 in May, I guess. Yeah, May 22nd. Yeah.
That'd be right.
Well, I had to get mixed up with your mother. She's born on December 21st.
Oh, your mom was December 21st? Oh, that's right, because we said how many December birthdays, too.
Yeah.
That's right.
A lot of December birthdays.
But no, it is what it is. I haven't lost anything. I mean,
No, you got a great,
I love
happy
them. I love
life,
them.
right?
I love them. But if they don't, my 2 sons are what they are, and we all got to make a life and go on. They chose their path. I chose my path. And I'm still here for them if they need me, maybe. But no, I am. Whatever.
No, but you're amazing, man. And it's been a pleasure having you here.
Oh, it's been a pleasure being able to spend time with you.
Is it over?
We're
Not yet.
almost there.
Oh,
We're almost there.
Could we go on for another hour?
I know, right?
We can if you want.
Down another 6-pack.
They're nice and cold for you, ready for
No,
you.
but it's definitely been great getting to know you, like going over to your house for dinner and things like that. And not only just seeing you at Jen and Chris's house, but going to your house and seeing you in your being and everything.
Well, I never
in your habitat and seeing who you are for who
You're
you
great.
are.
I mean, we have so much
You remember
fun.
the first time you were there?
Yes.
And that tall-legged bitch came in?
That's what I was saying, bro. Like, you're pimping
They
since
just
been
walk in.
pimping.
Yeah, they all just walk in. He's like 3 of them all at once, and we're like, what the hell's going
Y'all
on?
were sitting at the table, and I said, excuse me, we got to go to the bedroom.
Yeah, we were in the middle of dinner. He literally gets up. He's like, excuse me, guys, I got to go to the bedroom with her. Okay.
Well, he had 2 other ones. One was at the dinner table, and one was in the other room.
Exactly. I'm like, come
With
on.
his grandchildren there.
Yes. No fucks given whatsoever.
Like, we all feel like your grandchildren now.
Oh, yeah.
Because you just take us in like,
Yes, for sure. And we
I'm
really
just
appreciate
looking
you.
for people to look after me when I can't do what I can do today.
Damn fucking right.
we're all here for you.
You know we're always going to be there for you,
We're
too,
all
man.
here for you.
Well, anyway,
Well, thank you so much.
it's Miller time.
Yeah, it's Miller time. It's time for another Miller
Thank
before
you
you have
so
to go home
much.
to go to
All
bed.
right, to all my fans out there, God bless you.
Dicky
Yes.
Pooh is
Stay
saying
safe.
it.
Stay safe.
Dicky Pooh is saying it. You guys heard it straight from the mouth.
Yeah.
Himself.
From the horse's
legend,
mouth,
the
not
myth.
the horse's ass.
Exactly. The man, the
Salute.
legend, the myth.
Salute.
Salute.
Thank you so
That's
much.
Italian.
Yeah, it is. That's what I am.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I got the Italian part. He's just a Puerto Rican.
Just the Puerto Rican? Really?
I thought it was from Cuba.
Now, Papa, did you enjoy dinner? Did you enjoy dinner?
What was it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was good. It was excellent. Superb.
Melissa, what did you make tonight, baby?
Even the beans out of the can were great.
It was all pre-cooked.
I made pulled pork marinated in the mojo seasoning for 8 hours. Don't even start. 8 hours in the mojo.
It was from a female pig, too.
Yeah.
He noticed as soon as he tasted it, yeah. But thank you, baby, again for making dinner. Amazing dinner.
Delicious.
Again.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Duros.
Next stop probably be Hooters.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
For your birthday, right?
Bring the kids.
I wish we could be there. Christopher has a baseball game.
Yeah.
What time?
But that means Daniela can go with Jen and Chris.
And
Yeah, if she wants to.
They'll bring Ella.
Bring the dog, too.
Yeah.
No, because we know you'll feed her under the table, so we're definitely not giving you our dog.
Damn right you get.
But yes, Ella can join you while Danny and I take Chris to his baseball game because it's 6:30 to 8:30.
That's what she would like to go to Hooters.
Yeah.
She would. She loves it.
Yeah,
They all
So,
in your car.
yep.
in my car?
Yeah.
What am I going to have?
On the nice car.
Which one?
And the
She
convertible.
loves the XLR.
Oh.
Yeah.
She'll go crazy. If she likes this one, she'll go
man.
crazy.
Oh,
over the
absolutely.
Oh,
That's
man.
a 2-seater, though. There
Yeah.
should be 3 of us.
Just don't give her the keys.
Caroline, what the hell?
There you go.
Just
So
don't give her
Papa's
the
just going to
keys.
take Ella. So you can add her to the great-grandkids
Yeah,
list.
She got driver's license yet?
Almost.
No.
She's 16.
She
She's
doesn't.
16 and has her permit. Because of COVID, she didn't get her permit till later. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
yeah, she can drive as long as there's somebody 21 and over in the passenger seat.
Don't give her a V8.
I'm not 21 yet.
Don't give her a V8. She doesn't need a V8 yet.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. Talk to her Uncle Chris.
All right.
Yeah, seriously. Well, Papa, thank you so much. Duros, thank you so much for making this interview happen.
I'm looking forward to listening to this myself.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You will. It's going to be out in the next few weeks. But you've been amazing, and thank you so much for coming to our lives, and we really appreciate you and love you.
God bless you all.
And everything
God
that
bless
you went
the world.
through, and
Yes.
you just kept going and going.
Thank you for never stopping.
That's you.
Thank you for never stopping. That's right. Keep it going.
But
All right.
Time out.
That's
Love
right.
you, Papa D.
All right. Have a good one, Papa D. All right, guys, we love you. Make sure you check out our sponsors, and we hope you enjoy our podcast tonight. It was amazing. Again, thank you, Papa D, Dickie Poo.
The Duros for bringing him here,
And,
giving him the concierge service.
Oh, yeah. They drove him up here and everything, the whole 9 yards. It was nice. I received them with dinner.
All that good shit.
And we got a lot more coming for you guys. Make sure you check out our sponsors, Legendary LTD, Legendary Screen Printing, and Legendary Tattoos. And also, if you go to legendaryltd.com and you make your first purchase, make sure you put the promo code SB30 so you can get 30% off of your first purchase.
Tattoo apparel. Amazing tattoo apparel.
It's amazing. If you guys have seen the pictures that we have on our pages, you will notice that that's all we wear. So shout out to them again, and Raul Sanchez Photography for being there, and Danny MacArthur for the amazing artwork that it's on the Social Banter Podcast. So we're out, guys. Thank you again, and see you in the next one.
So yeah, thanks guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Man, what an amazing guest we just had. Papa D, man. Thank you so much for everything you did. And again, guys, congruo.com for your business needs. Thank you, Congruo, for everything that you have done for the Social Banter Podcast. And who else do we got, baby?
We've got to say another thank you to HK Floor Recoding. Another shout out to Legendary LTD, Legendary Tattoo, and Legendary Screen Printing. And of course, Raul Sanchez. Thank you guys so much.
And guess what? Not only that, but again, SB30. You go to legendaryltd.com. Promo code SB30. You get 30% off. All right? You get 30% off of your first purchase. So make sure you go do that. Because, come on now, it's 30% off, guys. All right? Love you. Bye.
It's the last time you're going by the trains me. Maybe someday you'll know. My love like thunder it echoes back to a place that we know. That's where you will find me there, far from the noise and all the stairs. For just one moment, I'll be waiting for you. My heart has broken too soon. These late night cab rides that take me down street lights on long winding roads. It's a lifeline to angels or devils, where grace fell a long time ago. That's where you will find me there, far from the noise and all the stairs. For just one moment, I'll be waiting for you. My heart has broken too soon. That's where you will find me there, far from the noise and all the stairs. For just one moment, I'll be waiting for you. My heart has broken too soon. And I'll have my last two drinks to forget everything. And if you're listening, I'll be right here